Anish, a big victory against Kramnik with the black pieces, and what a game. Can you maybe talk us through the critical moments?
Yeah, I mean, after yesterday's disaster, today was another one, so I was ready for it mentally. And but I was very happy when he played e5, because then already I saw the contours of this Petrosian exchange sacrifice, and I thought to myself that okay, probably I'm going to lose anyway. But whereas yesterday I'd play like a drunk Tal, today I'd play like a drunk Petrosian. So I thought that was a great something to sort of to find some joy in after losing 2 games. But then I didn't even lose it, so I was very happy.
How did it turn around?
Well, I think e5 was a very bad move, because I have all these ideas of having the light squares. Actually, after e5, he should have at some point gone for material, either with bishop d3 first, which I was actually still very worried about, because he picks up the pawn potentially. And actually, I have the light squares, but if he has the f file and he has the bishop on a3, I cannot take the f file. So it's very tricky for me. But okay, Vladimir, he is a very highly cultured player, and he really likes his squares. And so after that, he tried to not give up the light squares. And he should have also taken the exchange, for example. I didn't think... I thought it was equal. I thought I have enough compensation for sure, practically. But I didn't think I'm fighting for advantage. But after he went g3, it was a wrong moment to go g3. And then I should have... I could have won immediately, but I blundered the cheap trick at some point with fg, rook g3, take. There is e6. Of course, the typical trick that Vladimir is looking for. So I blundered that. But fortunately, position is still okay. And then... as he saw me blundering one trick, he was hoping I'll blunder one more with the queen takes f7 and very nice discovered checkmate. But usually once a player blunders one trick, he gets the focus back and doesn't want to blunder the second one.
Tell us, how was it playing against Kramnik? You famously seconded him at the candidates tournament last year. You used to have quite a bad score against him, I believe, then started winning some games. So how do you approach those games?
It's quite remarkable, because I lost to him 7 games in a row, not counting the draws. And there were not many draws, by the way. I pretty much lost 7 games in a row. And then I won the last 3, which was remarkable. I think it's mostly to do with the fact that he's, well, his level clearly dropped. And I sort of saw that as well. And basically today it was in his hands, he could have won it. But yeah, back in the day he would win it. He would go g3 instead of e5. But okay, I mean, it's normal. People age, and of course occasionally he can play a brilliant game, but overall his level probably dropped.
And finally, a last question. You brought up the game yesterday. What went wrong against Nepomniachtchi?
Yeah, I wanted to tell you everything, but then I thought, judging by the game, it's probably not going to be my last game in the Pirk. I think the opponents are really seduced now, so I'll keep the insights to myself. But I can tell you that yeah, it was a bunch of awful coincidences. And I mean, not to say that he didn't deserve to win or I didn't deserve to lose. The contrary, it's always like that. But I mean, the way I made all the bad moves and the way I chose the line in the first place is just a bunch of terrible coincidences. And then, yeah, mostly my move bishop g5 was absolutely awful, and I didn't even realize how bad it is. And I mean, I sort of thought I should be still okay. But then, when I actually realized I'm already worse, then I just decided to focus on round 3, because I knew, okay, I'm going to lose round 1, lose round 2, let's just focus on the next white game.
Great, well, we're looking forward to more exciting games. Thank you for your time, best of luck.
Thank you.